Hey guys, this is Strength Coach Friedman here, and welcome back to another episode of Strength and Conditioning for eSport athletes. Today's video will talk about soft tissue work for the hands. Remember, there are 4 components to a training session. Component number 1, soft tissue work. Component number 2, movement prep. Component number 3, either your actual gameplay or some sort of strength and conditioning. And then segment 4, static stretching for recovery. Every effective strength and conditioning training session should have those 4 components in that order. There are a few exceptions to the rule, of course. There's always an exception. But this is a very effective method, so I highly recommend having some variation of that and trying to stick to that order when you do your training. Again, static stretching, which is, stretches where you hold and count to 10 or more, those are kind of things you want to do at the end of your training session, not at the beginning. Prior, we want to do soft tissue work, and we want to do movement prep. It's going to help mobility, and it's not going to delay your reaction time like static stretching can. Alright, so today's video, we're going to be using this little roller here, and I'll show you how to use it on your hands to work on the soft tissue, minimize any kind of trigger points or other issues that you may have. So let's zoom in and see how this works. Okay, so here's a zoom in on this tool. It's a roller, as I said. In previous videos, I've shown other rollers. Most of those were either completely smooth or had small little points. If you notice, this one actually has kind of bars, right? So a little bit more surface area than just the points, but less surface area than a perfectly smooth surface. So it's kind of an in-between. This device is a little bit big, so although it works for the hands, it's also very beneficial for forearms and other parts of the body. So in the future, I will do more videos showing how to work into the soft tissue with this tool, but for other parts of the body. Because again, for a video gamer, hands are important, probably the most important part, but forearm is also going to be up there, and the rest of the body also plays its role in gaming. So to use this, you're going to, again, I like to start on the outside of the hand. You're just going to gently press into the hand. And start to roll through. Sometimes I like to bring the thumb kind of to the center to just expose some of that muscle and connective tissue to work into a little bit. So again, you can go nice and slow with these kinds of tools. It's easier to go slow on bigger parts of the body, like if you're working into the legs. It's a little harder on the hand, but doing a combination of quick rolls and slow rolls can be beneficial. Again, you can work into the fingers gently, right, by bringing the fingers together. Again, and you just switch hands, do the same deal. On the other side, roll into the soft tissue first. Kind of hit that outer part of the hand. The benefit of these roller devices, opposed to some of those more pointed reflexology tools, is surface area, right? So you can really go over a large amount of tissue much more quickly with a tool like this. And you can really get tissues kind of mobilized faster. The other one, you're going one small point at a time. Using a tool like this first is good. I like to kind of start with larger surface area tools and then kind of working in to your lower surface area tools. Right, so start with something like this, find some of the trigger points, and then use that more special or specific tool to really pinpoint specific areas that are giving you trouble, right? Specific trigger points. So that's pretty much it for this roller. Pretty simple one to use. I recommend having some sort of roller, whether it be one you roll on the table, one that has a handle that you roll, and then also try to get a roller that will really pinpoint certain spots, like certain reflexology tools can be very beneficial. So thanks for watching, and please stay tuned for future episodes on strength and conditioning for eSport athletes.